Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. Today's game is between the Duke Blue Devils and the Wichita State Shockers. Before we get to the tip-off, let's check in with two players who everyone has their eyes on. And of course, Bill, our starting five.
I know you join me in this, Gus. We're going to watch these two goods at the shooting guard position. They've been known to get it done.
And let's have a look at the keys to the game for these teams here today.
If they can get these things accomplished, they're going to have a good shot at the win today.
The Shockers get control of their possession, and we get going. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The Blue Devils, and they're in their motion offense, working with 4 around 1.
Well, if you have a big guy that can find people, it really puts a lot of pressure on the D.
Off the mark. Give me that. On the left side. He shoots from the corner and answers. James receives the ball. He unloads the three. Not this time. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the man with all of the insight, the governor, Bill Rafter.
Number 55, 4-2.
I think this one's going the other way.
I think so too, Gus. Great call by the refs.
How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the paint?
Shots up. Up and in. Ha ha! Way out on the right wing. There's the pick. In the lane.
How about this kid, huh?
Dials up a long-range shot. Comes up empty from deep. Around 8 minutes remaining. Can't connect from the three-point line. Cross court. Fires. He missed it. Snatches the rebound. Brock, way too late with the block. Goaltender. They're called for the foul. Aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Gus, without a doubt, this will be an emotional year for him, but the key is to stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time to reflect at the end of the season. His team needs him to perform at his best now.
Both free throws go. The trap's in place, Rap. What's he thinking? And we'll head back down to the other end. In the post.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Proctor handles the feed. Fires.
Big time dagger.
He can put up points and he can move the ball.
Gus, he can really put up points and find his teammates. A well-rounded player is a good feel for the game. Now you gotta get back. Don't allow them to have numbers. How about that elevation?
And this hometown crowd is showing their appreciation. Look at them, up on their feet, wanting more. Nice block shot. Now looking to attack. And it's going to be out of bounds. No! Great save! On the right side. And he can't get the bounce. And he gets it. He was determined to get to the rim.
A nice job getting to the hole. A gutsy take. I like that mentality.
Jump shot. He can't get it to go.
Get out and fill.
Out on the left wing. Watch out. Bam.
Washington, 4-2.
We are at the 6-minute mark. He puts up the tray. Oh! Top of the key. Fires. Shots off.
Get out and fill.
They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. He nails the long-range bomb.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location. The high-rent district.
He shoots from the right of the circle.
How about that?
We're at the 5-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. Shots off.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
Blocked. Ball stripped. The Blue Devils in a hurry.
Attacking the tin.
Fowler, 4-2. The assist to number 20.
Four minutes left on the game clock. On the left side. Rise and fire.
Perfect.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Cross court. He takes the three. Got it.
Number 3. 4-3. The assist to number 55.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Top of the circle.
It's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
Get it down on the low block. Jump shot. No.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
Heat check time from long range. And misses. On the left side. From the corner. Off the mark. Fires. Shots off. Grabs the rebound. What a shot. How did that go in from that distance? When you talk about tough places to play, this place has to be in the conversation.
You know, Gus,
Called for the foul. Let's take a look at this young man's awesome performance so far tonight.
he's in his zone right now, making good decisions and being strong with the ball. Coach has got to be pleased with his performance thus far.
They're set to throw it in from the side. Out on the right wing. Jump shot. He missed it. Inside. Power jam.
Number 55. 4-2.
looking for a good shot. He attempts the trifecta. The freshman. 2 minutes left on the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. No luck from downtown. In the post. And he bangs it down. Way out on the right wing. He rejects it.
How about that, Gus?
Down on the low block. Fires. And he answers. We are at the 1 minute mark. They're called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Chance for an easy one. Count. He got them both. The ball handler is in trouble. Can't escape the pressure.
The young guy has some trouble with that trap.
On the outside. Rises. The junior. Jams it. This guy can light things up in a hurry. He's got a scorer's mentality.
Well, this kid gets into a groove and he can score a bunch of points in a very short period of time.
They work the perimeter. He looks for three.
How about this kid, huh?
At the horn. No! The first half is in the books. The road to the Final Four is up next. Let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game.
Looks like they're going to play a little minimum.
Dials up a long-range shot. Shots off. Cleans the glass. And he can't get them out. He can't get it to go.
Put a little English on it.
Didn't seem as though anything was going to stop him on that take, Coach.
Because that's a great take. Drive into ecstasy. He drove with conviction and was rewarded with the hoop.
They work the perimeter. He goes for three. But he misses his target.
What a rebound. It's mine.
They're called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
The Shockers are a pretty good free throw shooting team.
I know the coach takes pride in their free throw shooting. It's something they really have worked on.
Gets two at the charity stripe. He fires it up. Inside. On the left side. Shots up. rims off.
Seen, reacting. How alert, Gus.
Out on the left wing. Top of the circle. And in. Now in transition. He fires away.
Big time dagger.
Listen to the excitement. Man, this crowd is intense, Coach.
They call this place a tough place to play for good reason, Gus. What a treat for the fellas. This crowd is completely behind them.
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Coach, it's tough when almost everyone on the floor can knock down free throws.
As a coach, you got to love it when your team can knock it down at such a high rate.
He gets it to go. We're at the 8-minute mark. The ball carrier can't escape.
Great defensive trap there. That's almost textbook, Gus.
He shoots from the corner. Nice. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. At the top of the arc. And no! Snatches the board. Brock receives the pass.
How about that, huh?
They work the perimeter. Shots off.
Oh, what a good offensive rebound there, Gus. And as a result, they get the hoop.
On the outside. Are called for the foul. The bucket counts and one.
Boy, that's sticking your head in there and concentrating. Every coach likes a kid to take contact and still complete the play.
Your first year playing college basketball has to be exciting.
This year is going to be a big year for this young guy. If he's smart, he'll latch on to a few of the upperclassmen until he gets the hang of things.
Ah, he got it up and in. What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
No. They get the offensive rebound and putback.
Once again, nobody checked out. That coach is going to be beside himself.
Stolen away. Looking to run now. What do you think, Coach?
You and I both know they need a timeout here, Gus.
Shots off.
Great strength.
We are at the 6-minute mark. It's stolen away. James on the move. And lays it in. And they get the turnover. James on the move. Takes the pass in the paint. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the right side. And he lays it up and in. Defense taking away any open looks. Off the mark.
I own it.
5 minutes left on the game clock. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. Rap, it's been a great team effort for these guys.
As a coach, it's great to see all 5 guys on the floor working together. That is impressive. That's how you win, and win consistently, Gus. When multiple people contribute, it takes the pressure off your superstar.
On the wing. And that one is blocked.
Elevation!
He shoots from the corner.
Perfect.
The Blue Devils got some good ball reversal. Coach has to be happy with the offensive execution.
Some great swing passes, ball reversal, getting them the open looks. Exactly what they want right now, Gus.
He missed it.
Look to outlet.
He tries the 3. Shots off.
Dominating the glass.
On the left side. Shots off. What a rebound. We're at the 4-minute mark. Violation, 3 seconds.
Can't be occupying the lane like that.
Well, we're in the second half here, and there are the numbers for our focused player.
At this point, the important question is if their team is winning. If so, nobody's worried about the stats.
And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions. The ball stripped. Pushing in transition. Fires. And he can't get the bounce. Can finish. Lobs it. Out of bounds and a change of possession. Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They just got to be completed.
Up and in. Ha ha! Call for the foul. They'll throw it in from the side. Out on the left wing. Jump shot. Nice puck. The Blue Devils have controlled the tempo here.
Gotta love the way they've come out here and really focused on their game plan. They've done a good job making sure the game is being played at their pace.
Rejected. Top of the key. And that's a jam. Seems like everybody got a touch.
When it comes to passing, you can always do more. Anything to keep the D honest and working hard.
Looking for the bomb. The freshman. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from outside. We are at the 2-minute mark. Out on the wing. He attempts the 3 with no luck.
Get out and fill.
On the wing. And he's there with the power jet. Cross court. Jump shot. Count it. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that. Wouldn't you agree, Coach?
Wow, Gus, when you drive it with authority, only good things happen. Drives like that usually end up with a basket and or a foul. Send it in, Gus.
We are at the 1-minute mark. Fires. He can't get it to go.
And he looks to outlet.
Out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. Not this time. Shot rejected. Here they come on the break. Top of the key. Jump shot. No. Grabs the rebound. And we're going the other way. It's quite a play made here.
When you finish like this, you don't have to worry about getting your shot blocked.
Dump it inside. From the baseline. Answer. Way out on the right wing. Comes up empty from deep.
Oh, physical play.
Shots off.
He owns the window.
Raph, we had a couple of great performances out there today, and here are our players of the game.
These kids were awesome out there. As a coach, these are the type of performances you want to get from your players.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.